Floods attacked Great Yarmouth on 5th December last year, this time causing even more damage than the infamous floods of 1953. Particular communities such as Hemsby faced several million pounds of damage. Up to 15,000 people were evacuated from their Great Yarmouth homes. There have been years of history of surface water flooding in Great Yarmouth, following periods of heavy rainfall, a distressing situation for the residents.
If the sea go into the valley, everywhere is going to be affected. It's going to come right along here because the gap was a lot more wider here to what that is now today, but it's going to affect everywhere and we are really concerned.
And lots of people who live nearer here. I live in the village, so we're quite safe at the moment, but lots of people who live around the beach and on the caravan parks are worried about the fact that there will be a flood.
I'm getting increasingly worried about the high level tides and the flooding because I don't want to lose my house.
Lots of houses are in danger of facing surface water flooding, like Hemsby, which has few defences.
The only thing we've got is the flood wall, that is that flood wall along there, and basically if the water ever goes above that, Yarmouth will flood. The only thing that can really be done by the Environment Agency to make that better is to make the height of the wall higher.
What we've done is to divide the area up into these geographical localities, change the way in which we develop the land. So in the past we've been concreting over a lot of areas, car parks and so on. A lot of houses, their gardens have been converted, say the front gardens from a soil and with lawns and flower beds, to just parking areas for their cars. And that, of course, is a hard surface. So when the rainfall falls, it just rushes off into the road and then it floods. And it doesn't allow the rainfall to soak into the ground.
A recent and effective long-term solution from Great Yarmouth Borough Council and Norfolk County Council is now in operation as part of their surface water management plan. Flood barrier exercises are being held in order to test the readiness and suitability of the new flood defences.
Generally recognise that it's almost impossible to prevent flooding. It's just managing that flooding. We try to improve our awareness for the local people in the area. We also improved the warning system so that people have advanced warning of tidal damage or flood possibility.
Further waterworks are still being constructed to protect Great Yarmouth from floods. However, it is hoped this work will be completed before the next floods invade this vulnerable town.